meteorologist Mary Wasson. High temperatures for your Sunday did warm into the upper 70s and low 80s across the region after morning temps were in the 40s. Some of the coldest we felt since April. It's been a long time, but you can see Waco reached 77 degrees this afternoon. You had Temple at 80 degrees, Georgetown 78, some low 80s out west, San Saba at around 81 for the day. That 24-hour temperature change has gone up. So after the cool-ish weekend, again, it felt wonderful. Those temperatures are on the rise as well as the dew points. Our winds are coming out of the south, so it is pumping in a little bit more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and kind of bringing in a little more humidity. You can see that dew point change is a little bit higher out to the west of I-35. The winds are going to be a little bit breezy coming in out of the south. Some sustained gusts up to 10, 15 miles per hour, maybe some isolated gusts up to 20. Now, as we head into your Monday, look, those winds out of the south and southwest pretty active, up to 20 miles per hour, and they're going to stay active even as we head into the middle of the week. As I mentioned last weather, we are watching a disturbance in Mexico. This is what is now Tropical Storm Lydia, may become a hurricane before it moves into Mexico by Tuesday and then eventually into South Texas as a remnant low, and it'll be just close enough that we'll see definitely a lot of cloud cover and maybe a few spotty showers. So again, we'll see through the overnight period, a lot of that moisture starts to move into Mexico, and then it really picks up across South Texas Tuesday. That's when we'll start to see a little bit of activity here locally. Still a few lingering showers into your Wednesday and then wrapping up on Thursday. So it'll be a pretty quick hit, but enough that, yeah, maybe we'll see a little bit of rain. Now, future models have been going back and forth on exactly how much rain we're going to get. Some of us a few hundredths of an inch, some of us up to about a quarter of an inch. It just depends on that remnant low and how far north it comes. But right now, again, it's pretty limited, but we'll take what we can get as we are still dealing with a pretty big drought across the region. The good news is we are heading into El Nino. I know we talk a lot about that, but what does it mean for Texas? It means wetter and maybe slightly cooler conditions across the state. That jet stream gets more amplified with that storm track. So to kind of break it down a little bit, warmer than average sea surface temperatures in the Pacific Ocean, that is El Nino. And the forecast is a greater than 95% chance it will form in January and March of next year, and notable El Nino years 2014, 2016, 18, and 19, and we've had a couple of pretty big flooding events during that time. Overnight tonight, 54 degrees, mostly clear skies as we head into your work week. We are talking those high temperatures climbing a bit into the 80s across the region, and then maybe even getting closer to 90 by Thursday.